Welcome back to Better Pet Parents, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Today we're going to be talking about the fact that it's summertime, and that means that the fleas and ticks are trying to get on everybody right now. I'm going to be showing you today a simple thing that you can do at home to check your dog for ticks. Sometimes it can be hard to see through their coat, and sometimes it can also be hard to feel ticks on your dog. So sometimes when you're running your hands through their hair, you may not feel them if there's some small ticks there. A lot of times the only ones that you can feel just by rubbing your hands around your dog are going to be those big fat ticks. And so if you have some of those flatter ones or those tiny ones hiding, they can be really hard to find. So today I'm just going to demonstrate that using your hairdryer at home can help you do a skin check on your pet. This is useful for just doing a regular skin check on your pet to check for any flaky skin or any skin issues if you're noticing them itching or anything that you want to see if you think a vet visit is justified. But it's also useful for checking for fleas and ticks. If you are checking for fleas, the most common area that they hang out is on their back down by the tail. They can be anywhere, but that's just like where they like to hang out. So that would be the first place I would recommend you look if you think that your pet has fleas. And then for the sake of ticks, which this is really useful for, using a hairdryer on your pet can help part the hair, especially on a dark colored animal or an animal with shaggy hair that you're having a hard time looking through their fur. And it's a really useful way to just do a quick scan and find those ticks, and if they're there you can pull them off. I'm going to be using a high velocity dryer to demonstrate this real quick at home. When you're using your own personal hair dryer, just put that flat attachment on it. I'll show you a picture right now. And that'll help you point the air to part the hair. So we're just going to show you real quick what this looks like. So you can see that by doing that, you're parting the hair, and it can just be a really quick way to find them if they're there. I do want to tell everybody that a lot of these guys really can't stand the sound of that air anywhere near their head. So if you think that your pet will get agitated about that, or they're known for hating the hairdryer, then have somebody hold their head while you check the body, and then manually check the head. And feel around good, especially behind the ears and everything as you're checking the head, instead of hitting them in the face with the air, because that does tend to agitate them. And I just want to remind everybody to stay on top of your monthly preventatives this year. The fleas and ticks are bad here in Tennessee. I'm sure they're bad everywhere. But this is a great thing to keep on track of all year long, but especially at the height of the season like this. So everybody be vigilant about your monthly preventatives and about whatever scripts your vet has given you for parasite protection. Happy pet parenting, everybody. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you again next week for another discussion.